Es begann mit 2 Schwestern.
Freedom! Finally! Now, Hans told me he had something he wanted to tell me. Only... everyone's here except for him. Where's he gone off to now?
Tja, mit wem reden wir denn jetzt so? Joringel. Da leben sie ja noch alle. Joringel. Wilhelm. Janika. Oh, Jorinde ist voll traurig. Warum ist sie traurig?
That's the window above Mother's desk. This is kind of boring.
Is there any particular reason why you were spying on me, Winfrieda?
This place is boring. There's nothing else to do.
Go play with the other children. Without upsetting them, preferably.
All right, all right.
Okay, durch Fenstern unterhalten funktioniert. Aufmachen können wir es nicht, oder?
Is there any...
This place...
Go
All right.
Okay. Ich dachte, wir kommen so vielleicht an die Schlüssel. Okay,
Joringel
Joringel.
isn't the friendliest kid around, so he's usually on his own. If he stopped yelling at all of us,
Echt?
he might actually make some friends.
Ich hätte gedacht, Joringel war damals schon nett. Ich meine, als Geist war der ja super nett, ne?
How's it going, Joringel?
Huh? You never talk to me. What do you want from me?
Die Beeren schmecken dir wohl. Warum stehst du hier ganz allein?
Why are you over here on your own?
What do you mean? I'm always on my own.
Okay, then. Why are you always on your own?
What do you care? You don't care about me. No one cares about me.
Well, actually, I'm asking you because...
Because you're a trickster. You just want to trick me. I know what you guys are like. Acting like my friend, just so you can take my stuff.
But hey, I've never...
No more. I won't fall for it. If no one cares about Joringel, then I don't care for anyone either. From now on, Joringel only cares about Joringel.
Okay, okay, jeez. Forget I asked.
Okay, der war nicht so nett als Kind. Die Beeren schmecken dir wohl.
Enjoying those berries, I see.
Very much so. And no, you can't have any.
Fine. I was just making a joke.
Yeah, right. You're just trying to trick me into giving you my lunch. You guys always teasing me, trying to take my stuff.
But I... whatever. See if I care.
Okay, dann wohl eher nicht so.
I'll leave you alone then. You happy now?
Very. They're my berries. My berries.
Ich will ihm die Beeren wegnehmen.
He always gets the best lunches. Those grapes look pretty delicious.
Hey! I didn't say you could have some of my berries.
Come on. You have like a million.
So? They're my million grapes. Go get your own.
Habe ich jetzt Beeren? Schade. Okay, Wilhelm.
These two brothers, all they care about is looking cool and impressing Janika. This one is the tough guy. If the yo-yo didn't make that obvious enough. Something tells me his trick still needs some work, though.
Winnie, you finished detention. Are you okay? I hope Mother wasn't too hard on you.
I'm fine, Janika. It's just detention. Not that you'd know what that's like.
I know you're a tough cookie, Winnie. I just think that, well, sometimes Mother is a bit hard on you is all.
She has to be, with the Wanderer coming and the grades she's getting.
Ha! Exactly. There's no way she'll ever beat you, Janika.
It's not a competition, Wilhelm.
There's only one way Winnie will ever get through the Wanderer's test.
Diving into the lake and taking the amber orb from Vice-Frauen.
Don't even joke about that. You know what happened to poor Jorinda.
Yeah, maybe Winnie could get some advice from her. If she ever talked again, that is.
Yeah, well, maybe I will. Then I'd really show you guys.
Winnie, no! The Weisse-Frauen, you don't know what they do. You can pass the test without a silly orb. I know you can.
Weisse-Frauen. Only you guys would still believe in silly children's tales like that. I have a secret advantage anyway that will make me 10 times better than Janika.
But it's really not a competition.
Yeah, right. Here comes the science babble.
It's not babble. You'll see. I'll prove you all wrong and win the test.
Come on, everyone. It's Friday. Let's just have fun.
Wait a second. Not everyone is here. Where's Hans? Do you guys know where he went?
He said he was going to the usual place. He seemed pretty excited.
Yeah, their usual little lovebird hideout.
It's not like that. Ugh. Not everyone is like you boys, spending all day dribbling and drooling all over precious you-know-who.
Who know who?
No one,
Yannicka.
I can never remember his stupid code for the hideout, though. I hope he's written it down somewhere.
Okay. Kann ich jetzt mit den Einzelnen sprechen? Ich dachte, das tue ich bereits. Aber
Wilhelm, I need to ask you something.
Sup, Win?
darf ich auch mal?
Can I have a go?
No. I don't want girl germs on my yo-yo, Winnie.
Whatever. I saw you let Yannicka
Okay.
use it before.
Yeah, well, Yannicka isn't a girl. She's a lady.
Jeez. Give me a break.
Okay.
You seem to be struggling a bit there, huh?
Yeah, well, you seem to be struggling with spells. So there.
Wow. Harsh words. I just mean, aren't you getting a headache?
It's called practice, Winnie. Haven't you heard of no pain, no gain?
Wilhelm, without some kind of helmet, all you'll gain is brain damage.
Wait, you saying you have a helmet? I'll let you use my yo-yo if you do.
Huh? But wait, if you give me the yo-yo, then you won't need a... That is to say, sure. I'll keep a lookout for you, okay?
Cool, cool.
Okay, er will einen Helm haben, damit wir sein Jojo bekommen. Okay.
Guess I'll leave it to you then.
Good, you were ruining my concentration anyway.
Ich weiß gar nicht, wie der König heißt. Ist das... Heißt der Wilhelm? Oder hat sie gar keinen von den beiden bekommen? Ich weiß es gar nicht. Wer ist denn Jakob überhaupt?
These two brothers, all they care about is... This
Ach so.
one's playing... He's been...
Okay.
Hey, Jacob.
What now, Winnie?
Was war das mit der Blume?
What's the deal with the flower? Is this some kind of fashion thing, or...
It's nothing. Yeah, sure. Fashion. That's exactly what it is.
Really? Because I don't know. It looks kind of ridiculous.
Like you'd know anything about fashion.
If that's fashion, then I'm glad I don't.
Der hat die gleiche Stimme wie Joringel, der Jakob.
Forget it.
Gut, was sagt denn Yannicka?
Hey, Yannicka.
Hi, Winnie. What can I help you with?
Was hat Hans dir nochmal gesagt?
What did Hans say to you again?
Oh, yes. What was it again? I wasn't really sure what he meant, but he said he was going to the usual place. He seemed pretty excited.
Oh, that's right. I can never remember his stupid code for the hideout, though. I hope he's written it down somewhere.
Okay, einen Code suchen müssen wir auch noch. Hast du Angst vor der Prüfung des Wanderers?
Scared about the Wanderer's test?
Well, I suppose I am a little nervous.
Ha! Knew it! I'm not. I have a secret plan.
Oh, it's not your ghoul spell again, is it, Winnie? Mother said you shouldn't use it because it drains too much energy from people, and...
It's not the stupid ghoul spell.
Oh, well, that's good. I think I'll be okay, though. Mother helped me find my familiar spirit. She says it will protect me and help me.
Familiar spirit?
Yeah. Mother says the spirits are like an extension of us. Separate, but always linked. You want to know what mine is? It's a bear.
Right. A bear spirit to help you.
You should find yours, Winnie. I'll help you if you like.
No. I think I'll be all right without a pet ghost. Thanks.
Okay, und da kommt es dann also her mit dem Bär. Deswegen ist Ben auch ein Bär. Das haben wir ja schon mitbekommen.
Never mind. I'm leaving.
Oh, okay, Winnie. See you later then.
Okay, um hier reinzukommen, brauchen wir den Schlüssel, der drin liegt. Ich weiß aber noch nicht so richtig, wie wir rankommen. So, Jorinda.
Yeah, she's all right. She hasn't talked since the incident at the lake. Too bad some of the boys around here haven't had the same problem. Hey there, Jorinda.
Wir reden tust du immer noch nicht, hm?
Still not saying much, huh? Between you and me, though, this thing with not talking, was it really from seeing the Weiße Frauen? I mean, they aren't real, right? Never mind.
Die Übersetzung, ne, dieses weiße Frauen, das klingt so bekloppt irgendwie. Wegen der Bernsteinkugel.
About the amber orb, though, when you fell in the lake, you're sure you didn't see the orb? Because I could be wrong, but I think even if you did see it, then you wouldn't tell me. Because like everyone else, you think it's too dangerous. Yeah, I bet I'm right. It's there, I'm sure of it.
Bist du brown, kriegst du weiße Frown. Du siehst irgendwie einsam aus.
You seem kind of lonely over here. I could be wrong, but you seem to keep glancing at someone in the yard. Aha, I'm not wrong. Is it a boy? You can tell me. Well, actually, no, I guess you can't, huh? Let me see. I bet it's... Ah, wait. You wouldn't be the kind to fall for the popular boys. So that must mean... Interesting, interesting.
Was? Und welches Emote erinnert euch der Winnie? Mein Emote sieht doch nicht aus wie Winfried.
Oh well. See you, Yorinda.
Ich meine, ich hol die mal hier hin, da sieht man das Gesicht. Nein. Das stimmt doch gar nicht.
Locked, as usual. It's not fair. I bet there's all kinds of fun stuff in there.
Geht's hier irgendwo lang? Nee, ne? Hier geht's nirgendwo lang. Da könnten wir zum Baumhaus gehen.
Gardening shed. Father was always working in there when he was here. Mother said I'm never to go in there, so there must be really cool stuff in there.
Könnte ich mit der Kreide vielleicht den Boden? Ja, nee, war.
I'm not about to try and get it, otherwise Mother will know.
Okay, ich gehe mal noch mal rein. Lukas, Winnie, lass sie mal vom Heiraten abhalten. Wie komme ich denn neben den Schlüssel? Ich würde gerne das Fenster aufmachen. Aber sie sagte, dann ist es so kalt. Vielleicht muss ich das erst anheizen, das Ding, damit wir dann das Fenster aufmachen können. Oder vielleicht raucht auch alles dann hier drin. Kann ich das machen?
Not too sure how that will help light the heater.
Okay.
Not too sure how...
Okay, ich gehe mal zum Baumhaus. Vielleicht finden wir ja was. Ich bin keine alte Hexe. Oha. So, lass mal gucken. Huch. Okay.
These are the hidden buttons Hans uses for the hideout. Only problem is, I can never remember his stupid codes.
Ach so, okay. Ach ja. Ich drück mal einfach hier rum. Hätte ja klappen können. Klein, mittel, groß, groß, mittel, klein, mittel, klein, groß.
It might seem like an ordinary tree, but really it's our secret hideout. I helped Hans make it, but it was his idea. Now it's basically our home, and my favorite place to be. Climbing trees, that's for kids. I'm a sensible scientist girl, so I have to act like one.
Okay.
Darn bees, trying to move into our tree house. You're not welcome here. I can't reach that from where I am now.
Kann ich die mit Kohle beschmeißen?
I can't reach that from where I am right now.
Du kannst das schmeißen. Kreide? Na gut. Blasebalg? Na gut. Ja, weiß nicht. Muss ich vielleicht auf die Geräusche hören? Keine Ahnung, vielleicht muss ich ja ein paar Mal...
Climbing trees, that's for kids. I'm a sensible scientist girl, so I have to act like one. That path leads to the lake, where Yorinda says she saw the amber orb. I'm tempted to go see if it is really there, but I'll go see Hans about it before I go all the way out there.
Okay, also ich werde da wohl nicht dran vorbeikommen. Wo krieg ich denn den Code her, Mensch? Muss es irgendeinen Toner geben oder so? Das ist jetzt die Frage. Code. Keine Ahnung, wo krieg ich den Code her? Den Code. Ah, guck mal hier. Da. Okay, warte mal. Steine. Links. Rechts, rechts. Mitte, links. Rechts, links. Links, rechts, rechts. Mitte, links. Rechts, links. Links, rechts, rechts. Mitte, links, rechts, links. Links, rechts, rechts. Mitte, links. Rechts, links. Ach du Scheiße. Links, rechts, rechts, Mitte, links, rechts, links. Links, rechts, rechts, Mitte, links, rechts, links. Auf die Tür.
Ah, there we are.
Easy.
About time.
Hans!
Hans? Hello?
Winnie! Oh! Sorry. I didn't hear you come in, but I'm glad you're finally here.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for your dang door code, what's got you all excited, huh?
You'll never believe what I found. Oh, I barely believe it myself. Last night, by the orphanage, I heard two travelers talking about something. They said it was the scientific discovery of the century.
Well, what was it?
Winnie, they found it. They found just what we've been looking for. It's called telekinesis.
I'm not following. What's telenemesis?
Telekinesis. Yes, well, I wasn't so sure myself, but it went on to describe how this man could move things just by thinking about it.
So, he was actually a witch then?
No, Winnie, that's the thing. He was just a regular farmer. And that's not all. He could read people's thoughts and feelings, their memories. The townsfolk accused him of being a witch, what with the fear of witchcraft spreading and all. But apparently, he knew nothing about witchcraft. He just sensed his abilities.
Okay, that's nice for him. But I still don't see why you're all excited.
Right, yes. Well, I did some research after hearing this. And it's just like I thought. All the things that were said about this man's abilities. It's just like the third eye chakra spells.
Third eye? Isn't that the subject we had a few weeks ago in class?
Exactly. Don't you see? It's what we've been looking for. It's a connection between science and witchcraft, Winnie.
You mean this would show Mother once and for all that science is important?
Exactly. Just think of the possibilities, too. The discoveries we could make with this.
Hold on. If this is what the third eye thing can do, then my test, I could pass it easily.
Well, sure. But not just that. If we can learn more about what telekinesis is, then we can help people understand magic through science. People won't have to be afraid of us anymore.
This is it. This could be what finally helps me beat Yannicka once and for all.
Oh, but Winnie, I think perhaps we should concentrate on...
Right. What do we do now? Can we get it? This telekinesis?
Telekinesis.
Right, whatever. How do we get it? What do we do?
Well, Maybe, but perhaps we shouldn't rush into this.
Rush? Hans, the Wanderer's test is any day now. Mother was just lecturing me about it. If I get this telenememus, if I use it to pass this test, my weird will be perfect. Mother won't have to scold me or tell me off anymore.
Right. That is true.
And maybe finally, Mother will stop comparing me. I'll never have to be told I'm not as good as precious little Yannicka ever again.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Winnie. Let's do it. Let's help you pass that test.
So, details. How are we going to do this?
Ich glaube, Hans ist einer meiner Lieblingscharaktere tatsächlich. Weißt du noch was über die Zaubersprüche des dritten Auges?
Do you remember anything about the third eye spells? I might not have been paying too much attention in class.
Yes, I looked over my notes last night. We were never taught any direct awakening spells, but there's one incantation Mrs. Vogt recited from her spell book that kind of fits.
Okay, great. What is it?
It's an incantation to summon the goddess Minerva for extrasensory insight and knowledge. You imbue magic beads with the spell, then place them on your head to help open your third eye. But Winnie, you know that Mrs. Vogt's spellbook is strictly off limits to us.
And you know it wouldn't be the first time I've borrowed it either. All right, so first we need a plan for swiping the spellbook again. What else?
Oh, well, from what I remember, the beads are okay. I have some left over from class. But we also need 3 candles. One of white, one of purple, and one of blue.
That could be tricky. I don't think there's any left in the school.
We could make them, though.
We can? All right, great. Swipe spellbook, make candles. Easy. Let's get cracking then.
Der kleine Drache sitzt da auch unten rechts, falls ihr ihn gesehen habt. Wo ist dieser Telechemise? Die versuchen wir ihn. Was brauchen wir denn, um Kerzen zu machen?
What do we need for candle making then?
Well, I know it's possible. I just don't know how. Yannicka's the one who told me about it. Maybe you can ask her.
Oh. Right, of course she did. Ugh.
But I do know how to make dyes. So if we can make candles, I can help color them. As long as it's the right color, it can be flowers, plants, stuff like that. I have a book on biology around here that might help you.
And we need white, purple, and blue.
Keep your eyes open, and if you see anything, bring it to me and I'll take care of the dye.
Okay. Mutter sagte, du sollst zu ihr kommen wegen deiner Prüfung.
By the way, Mother said you have to go see her about your test.
Oh, right. I still need to pass the smoke appearance module.
Smoke appearance? Oh, is that for your elective?
Yeah, methods of appearing. The only reason I chose it is because I thought I could fake it with solidified carbon dioxide. Turns out, not so easy to move around or use on my own.
Solid carbon... what?
Solidified carbon dioxide. It's that smoky stuff behind me there. It's kind of like ice, but dry and much colder. So cold it burns you if you touch it. I figured that out the hard way.
But how's that meant to help you with your smoke appearance?
Well, that fog coming off of it, that's sublimation. The ice turning from a solid into a gas. But if you drop the ice into water, then that happens a lot faster and makes a lot more fog.
Ah, I see. And then you'd use that to disguise your appearance. Clever, clever. Maybe not just disguising an appearance, but also a disappearance as well.
Winnie, what are you planning now?
Hans, we'll use this to steal the spellbook. It's perfect. If there's as much fog as you say, it should be easy to grab it while Mother is distracted.
Sure, but like I said, it's too cold to carry. And we don't have any gloves. And besides, I can't really drop it in water without Mrs. Vogt noticing.
Right. Don't worry about all that. I'll find a way I can help while you're doing the test. Leave it to me. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Farben haben wir. Trockeneis. Okay. Das ist bestimmt cool mit dem Nebel. So,
Where's this
Telekinesis.
telekinesis guy gone? Let's go find him.
Telekinesis.
Surely he could just tell me how to pass my test if he wants to help people, right?
Actually, that was kind of my first thought, too. That's why I'm fixing this machine. The idea is that it reads patterns of energy moving in the brain when you wear it. So if we observe this man's brain patterns, then perhaps we could even replicate them.
Yes, that sounds great. Let's do it.
But I'm not so sure. It might take time, Winnie. This machine still needs a lot of work. And the man, he went into hiding.
What? Why?
To avoid punishment. These townspeople, they're really serious about putting an end to witchcraft.
Ugh, darn people. Always getting so worked up about stuff they don't know anything about.
Yes, well, that's why they get worked up, Winnie. We just have to be patient. Find ways to help them understand, you know?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
Mir fällt gerade auf, dass er an dem Helm bastelt und an dem Gerät, was wir ganz am Anfang hatten. Anscheinend hat sie das dann alles übernommen. Die Farben, gut. Ja, wir müssen jetzt mal eine Menge Stuff besorgen, glaube ich.
Right. This incantation isn't, incantating itself. I'm off to get us stuff.
Okay then, Winnie. I'll be here if you need me.
Du sollst doch deine Prüfung machen, Mensch. Okay.
It's part of the machine Hans is working on to copy the old guy's telekinesis. It's the brain, scanning, reading thing. Like Hans was saying, things would be easier if we could just find him and get him to share his ability with us.
Cool.
Hans is working on it, and I don't think he needs my help just yet.
Okay. Doch, der kleine Drache, der war schon süß. Okay, steht jetzt so viel
A
rum.
few pretty old tools Hans scavenged from the village. They'll do the job. Nah, I think Hans needs them more than I do. That thing looks particularly complicated.